What's up, Aries? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placements. Some of you guys might be feeling stagnant in some part of your life. I feel like some of you guys, if not most of you, are going through transitional periods right now. Whether that's like, you know, changing jobs, whether that's moving, maybe you're out there dating. But I'm feeling something about some of you guys might be feeling stuck, or there's something here about like not transitioning smoothly. So it feels like you could be hung up on something right now, right? It's like you're waiting for something to kind of play out and pan out for some of you. So you could just be going with the flow. You could also be waiting on an Aquarius. There's something here about an Aquarius. I don't know if this is a prominent sign in your big three or something, but it just feels like there's Aquarius energy around you. All right, let's look at the next 48. All right, you guys start off with the 10 of Wands. You got the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ace of Wands. And you got the 5 of Wands, the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. And then the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys are resisting some sort of temptation right now. Whether this is like with a boss or with someone that just, it feels taboo. With that 5 of Wands, the Devil, and the Knight of Wands here, it just feels like there's this impulsiveness that you guys could be holding back on, whether this is like you saying something to someone, whether this is you confessing a feeling, whether this is just letting someone know how you feel, right? Giving them a piece of your mind. This can also be, like I said initially, temptation, right? It's like there's someone here that you could be eyeing. You got the Queen of Cups here at the bottom. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But I just feel like, yeah, because then you have the Strength. So you guys are like restraining yourselves from something or from someone. You could work with this person. Yeah, I'm just feeling like just very like restrained energy here. And again, this could be like some sort of temptation. This could just be something you're like a habit you're trying to kick here. But whatever this is, it's pretty hard for somebody here. Like you really want whatever this is, but you're just not going towards it, okay? Person, place, or thing. 10 of Wands, next 48. You could be dealing with some stresses here, a little bit of burden. If you're a boss, I feel like things are going to be piling up at work. You could be having your employees or coworkers like calling in. You may have to pick up some extra shifts. Some of you guys may just have to do some extra work here. But I do feel like you are being burdened. Now, again, I feel like you're about to release this burden as well. So it feels like in the next 48, it's like if you've been letting something build up, I feel like you're just going to release it at this point. It feels like you're just no longer tolerating this. Now, we are coming up towards the end of your season here. So if things have been piling up one way or another, or maybe that's like some sort of focus here where you're like, I'm not going to like let myself be stressed out and burdened by people, places, things. So you could be setting boundaries and just, you know, letting people know like, hey, this isn't going to fly. Okay. So I feel like you're putting your foot down with somebody. Or maybe it's with you, you're becoming a little bit more disciplined, but you're just no longer tolerating something or someone in your energy. You have the Hierophant. I do feel like you guys could be dealing with some sort of contract or some sort of relationship here. Some of you guys are burdened by a relationship. Okay, and I feel like you guys are like keeping your mouth shut, or maybe you're just like waiting for things to play out. Some of you guys, I feel like you could be testing someone, waiting to see if they're going to respond in the way that you hope that they will. But it does feel like you're kind of just... you're over something here. And if you're like genuinely fed up with like a person, place, or thing, I feel like whatever this is, like you mean it. With the Hierophant, like you're committed to being over this. You're committed to walking away from it. You're committed to just letting it go. So I feel like you've made up your mind about something here. And it feels like in the next 48, if you've been in two minds about something, right? You're like, I don't know if I should move forward or not. I feel like you're going to make that decision, whatever that decision is. And you're just going to commit to that. Okay. Some of you guys could be going to a wedding in the next 48, or you could be hearing about someone getting married. You could be prepping for a wedding as well. This is like if over the weekend, like, you know, somebody that's getting married, you'll be attending. Somebody here could be contemplating going back to church. I'm hearing it's a good idea. But yeah, with that Hierophant, I really feel like you guys are going to be committed to something here in the next 48. You guys could be just committing to like a new routine, to a new way of doing things. Maybe, again, this is like to... I'm hearing never again, right? Especially with that 10 of Wands. It's like never again. So you could be pulling yourself out of a cycle at this time. is what it feels like. King of Wands, there's a strong attraction here to something or to someone here in the next 48. Something's enticing. Something is really just, it's caught your eye. And some of you guys could be in this obsessive kind of energy where you're thinking about it. I feel like if you're at work, I feel like a lot of you guys are bosses. You could be getting promotions as well at this time. I feel like during Aries season, you guys like saw like a pretty good amount of wins like at work. So whether there's been talks about promoting you, whether you did get promoted, whether you got bonuses, raises, or maybe you got a whole new job altogether, right? I feel like there's been like this really strong win when it comes to your money here in Aries season. And so I feel like you guys are genuinely kind of coming out of that season with a little bit more growth, with a little bit more maturity, with a little bit more stability here. I do feel like if you guys are dating someone, you guys could be taking it to the next level in the next 48. Someone could be proposing to you. Someone could just be saying like, hey, you want to be boyfriend, girlfriend. Someone could just be trying to solidify a relationship with you. A lot of you guys could also be experiencing a win when it comes to your looks. There's a glow up here, okay? I see you guys losing weight. You guys could be trying out different styles, whether that be your hair or something, right? You guys could just be changing your look, but I feel like you guys are looking really good right now. And I feel like all of Aries season, you guys have gotten some sort of attention. You could have even gotten attention from like the most unlikely place. Some of you guys could have even found yourselves in a relationship, and I feel like things are going really well here, okay? So I do feel like there's a lot of passion here that's coming in for you in the next 48, especially with that Ace of Wands. Those of you that are single, I feel like you guys are going to be going out. You're going to be feeling yourselves. You could be meeting potential casual encounters here in the next 48 hours. I do feel like roses are significant for someone here. Maybe you like roses for your birthday. Maybe you got roses for your birthday. Maybe you're giving roses to someone. But I feel like you're more so receiving this, whatever this is. I feel like your luck's about to change as well with that horseshoe on the staff, or at least it looks like a horseshoe to me. So I feel like things are about to look up when it comes to your luck here, okay? And I feel like you could be experiencing that in the next 48. There's also a passionate new beginning when it comes to some sort of idea for those creative Aries out there. So I feel like things are going your way. I feel like you got the ball rolling right now. This is just the momentum. And so I'm just hearing keep it going, right? So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.